Hi there, this is a short video I'm making about this ballback mandolin that recently restored. It was built by Salvatore Rogis. That's a make I've not come across before, but nonetheless they seem to have built a perfectly nice mandolin. Construction wise, it's the usual ballback mandolin with a rosewood back and spruce top with butterfly inlay scratch plate and the usual rosewood veneer neck and headstock. Restoration wise, there wasn't a whole lot wrong with this one when I got it. So there were a couple of seams between the ribs on the back here which were just beginning to show signs of separating, so there's some glue squeezed in there just to stiffen those up. The fingerboard frets have been removed, fingerboard's been re-levelled, and rather than refret, because the original frets weren't too bad, I've refitted the original brass frets for the sake of authenticity, really, if you like, and levelled and dressed those, set it up properly, and so the action's now about 1¼ mm at fret 12, and that gives it a nice easy playing action, and combined with some lightweight new-tone strings, it's quite nice to play. It sounds quite nice, and well, you can make your own mind up on that, can't you? Otherwise, restoration wise, this sleeve guard, it stops your sleeve getting caught on the wound part of the strings at the end. That was missing, so I've made a new one out of faux tortoiseshell. Finish wise, it has the French polish has been renewed all over, so back and front there, and the only remaining kind of wrinkle, I guess, is this scar. I'll try and show you close up on the fingerboard there, which is not a crack, it's more like where the top few fibres of the wood have just started to lift. I guess you could call it a bad case of grain run out, if you know what grain run out is. The problem is there's about 100 years worth of dirt and muck that's got tucked right in underneath those fibres, and there wasn't any way I could figure out of getting that out without kind of removing a big chunk of wood, so I'm afraid I've just glued it down, French polished over the top, and it'll have to do. Sound wise, as I say, it's not a make that I've heard of, but it does have quite a pleasant sound, so I will try and demonstrate and try not to cock it up too badly. And as you can hear, it's got that very characteristic ballback ring. Unlike some of the more modern instruments, which have a very short staccato sort of note, it has got sustain. So if you wish, you don't have to play tremolo. You can and just let the notes ring out. But of course, being a ballback, tremolo works very nice as well. And unlike the modern mandolins, where kind of the best sound is generally somewhere on that D string, these tend to be biased towards the top end, so bit shrill up there, but you get the idea that really it's those top two strings kind of where the money is, and obviously the instrument is playable all the way up the neck now that it's had some attention. So I'll try and finish off with a tune or two so you can see what it sounds like and make your own mind up, I guess. So there we go, one ball back mandolin by Salvatore Rogis. Hope you like it.